don't worry about the training, don't worry about the whether you're qualified or not, to just jump in and do it, because especially here at Sky Lakes, we're a teaching hospital, and so if you're not sure, there's always someone with more experience or a different perspective that can help you along. And honestly, like our training and development program, they support our preceptors, and if you have questions, you've always got someone there. So just do it, dive in, and take the classes. Some people think like, oh, the preceptor class, it's just another to-do list, but it can be very helpful and empower and equip you to be able to empower and equip those that you are precepting. One piece of advice that I wish I'd known when I started precepting, I think to know that I didn't have to know everything. When we have that mystery, this patient with like, we don't know what's going on, to just diving in and figuring it out with your preceptee, with your student, with your new grad, that you don't have to know all the answers. Like, why does THC affect pain management? It's like, great question. Let's dive in. Let's look into that. You don't have to know all the answers, and I think that's a really big key, and it teaches them that you're always learning. Just recently with my new grad, we had a rough week. We had multiple difficult patients, and just learning to coach them and to make sure you take that time, because sometimes when you have those difficult shifts, the only thing you can think of is finish, report, and run, clock out and run to your car and get home as soon as possible. But to take that time, I think a real key thing is taking that time to debrief with them, especially on those difficult nights, of what went well, what they did well, what areas of, asking them, what areas do you think you need to improve on, or do you want to improve on in this scenario? And then turn it right back around. It's like, what could I have done to support you better? This was a rough night. And actually, I think my new grad handled that rough night better than I did. But it's like, what can I do? And get feedback from your new grad or your preceptee student, whomever. And that's the way you keep growing in precepting, is by not just getting feedback from them and giving them feedback, but getting it for yourself as well, so that you can continue to grow in that.